How's it going? It's a gorgeous, snowy but no accumulation Monday morning. It got freaking cold and we're gonna turn that off. So I thought I'd make a video about the pros and cons of pulling a sand can. I did one on the pros and cons of pulling a sandbox. So naturally, pulling a sand can. Obviously, I prefer the sand can over the boxes. One of the pros is you get to keep the can. Sounds funny. Anyway, when you're on boxes, they take the box from you and then you could be sent away with just empty chassis. Well, if you're on a pad and you're at staging or on a lease road and they fill up with sand, they can't take it. So what that means is you're going to get demurrage. Detention time. I call it detention time. Some of these guys call it demurrage. I don't care. It's detention time. But anyway, so you're going to get paid detention time because it's your can. They can't do anything with it. If they got no room for it, you get to keep it. Another pro is it's more money. Sand cans pay more than pretty much everything else. Pay more than boxes, that's for sure, a lot more. The can, it pulls better down the road because some of the boxes have dual axles and they've got the real high center of gravity. I have a Mack trailer and it just pulls beautiful. It's just got your tandems just like on any kind of van trailer, but it pulls amazing. It also backs up a lot easier than them boxes. It's more easy to maneuver, and that's a big help for me because my truck has a 280-inch wheelbase. So it's good to have that maneuverability. And I just like pulling the cans better. It's more fun, it's more challenging. I get to get out of the truck and do stuff. When I was in the boxes, all I did was stay in the truck and we just ran. I'd get out to open and close the lid and that was it. I would run my tail off and make less money than I'm making now. I mean, there was times when I made really good money. Something to drink. But that was just a short period, and that was running stupid. I did 7 loads in one day. But I've done 4 loads in can, and that's a lot of money. But not recently. We do typically 2 to 3 loads, and that pays a lot better. Now, some of the cons are when you're on a can, it's essentially this. My boss owns this trailer, so there's more potential for breakdown. There's more going on. Your blower can break, your hot hose can go bad, your product line can go bad, which just happens. Well, it happens all the time where you get holes in your product line. The sand just eats away at it. Your valves can go bad. I've had to replace all the valves and replace the whole product line. My blower's pretty new. It hasn't a whole lot of use, so I don't have no issues with that. You have to grease that PTO once a week. That's a con. It's dirty. It's a heck of a lot more dirty than when you're pulling a box, because you're getting out in the elements and you're standing there anywhere from 35 minutes to an hour. If you have a really long blow and the silo is just a pain in the butt, it can take even longer. And there's even times where you'll be out there blowing off and you're 3/4 of the way done, and they'll come and stop you and make you shut everything down and wait till because they start pulling out of that silo. Another con is if you have an air lid, which I don't, and I don't want one. My boss said he'd put one on, and I said no, because in the Northeast it gets cold, and there's a lot of potential there for the air lid to malfunction. On the boxes, there's nothing to malfunction. I mean, if the trailer goes bad, you just go get another trailer. I can't just go get another trailer because we only have one. And if you're an operator, which I'm not, and you don't have a blower to pull can, you have to have a blower. You just have to, obviously. I'm just looking here. But it is dirty. I covered that. And you're staying outside. Okay, so I covered all my notes. Obviously, I like the can more than anything else. It's for me, it's more entertaining. The boxes, I got so bored. Yeah, there can be a lot of waiting around with the can. I'm on the bottom drop, and they can only do one at a time. But when I'm blowing off, I mean, sometimes there's waiting, and sometimes it's turning and burning. You jump out there, blow off, jump back in your truck, and you're gone. That happens towards the end of the well, which we're getting to in this one. So there's no sitting around. But oh, also when you're pulling can, you have the silica sand. You're blowing it off, so it's in the air. So you have to have a respirator, which is one of these. A respirator, you gotta wear it when you're out, and I hate wearing this damn thing. I can't stand it. That's why I like this bottom drop, because I don't have to wear it doing bottom drop. But you have to, you gotta wear earplugs, respirator. You always have to have safety glasses, hard hat, and steel toes, and FRs, and all that stuff. Actually, really out here, you could get away with not having FRs and running boxes, because you're not going to get out on a pad at all. Maybe out in Texas they have them. I guess out in Texas they have them unlatching it, but here no, we're not allowed to touch them. They do all that for us. They lock them and unlock them, and then when you come out to the lease road, you don't need FRs on the lease road. You use your hard hat, and usually they have you go out to the lease road and then check your pins, which you always want to check your pins because I had them do that. But I'm biased towards the cans just because my boss owns one, and I just like it. For me, it's more fun. It's more, like I said, it's more challenging. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's a lot more fun for me. Because sitting in that, doing boxes, you're sitting in that thing and you're just a steering wheel holder, honestly. Pulling boxes, you're a steering wheel holder. Pulling cans, you gotta know what you're doing. I guess that'd be another con, is you need more training. You actually have to have training. Boxes, they just show you for like 2 minutes and then you're on your own. Cans, you're not. You're gonna run around with somebody for a few days at least, and you're gonna get in trouble first. Everybody does. You also have potential for like plugs. You could plug up if you're not paying attention, and that's a whole thing. I would love to be able to do videos of me showing me operating the can. That would be awesome, but we just can't do it. Not out here. It's too regulated, and they don't want the cameras out there. But if I can think of anything else, I'll add to it later. But That's pretty much the pros and cons of pulling a can. But snow, you're out here pulling an oil field, you're going to be dirty no matter what, but cans a little more. But you learn little tricks and stuff as you go. Like if it's pouring down rain, you can tuck under your can and stay out of the rain somewhat. Once you get good, and you can run your can pretty much. It's like mine's a Mac trailer. I run all three pods at once, so I set them all, and I could go sit in the truck if I wanted to. I don't. I like to watch gauges just to be safe because you never know. But if I wanted to, I could get in the truck. If it's really cold, I do that. That's for sure. Because here it gets cold enough where you can't have enough clothes. That's for sure. But that's about all I got. Yeah. Petey likes the can better because he gets pizza. He gets pizza and treats from the guys on the pad. I guess that would be a pro. You're more exposed to everybody on location. And I'll end it with this. There's no such thing as a dance floor. Nobody calls it that. Talk to y'all later.